All right. Y'all already know what it is. Ugly ass niggas get ready. No. Now's the boy. Don't try to get out of this. I'm waiting on Talia too. Talia, get your ass up in here. We need all y'all niggas front and center right there. I'm gonna wait till we get a little. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time for more people to get in here, so I can explain more. Excuse me. Okay, so look. All right, I'm gonna give it one more minute. But yeah, I got a lot to say about this. A lot. DeMarcus, what's good? Smoothie, what's good? Buckets, what's good? Sean Pound, what's good? SG, I'm giving you a chance. I'm trying to tell you. The GOAT, what's up, man? Ronald, what's good? Matter of fact, y'all already know. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this. Matter of fact, Ronald, hold up. I let Ronald off the hook. What the fuck? Ronald, get your ass. Hold up. I just thought about how the fuck I fuck up like that. Matter of fact, Ronald, get your ass up here. I just, how the fuck I let him off? What you got to say for yourself, Ronald?
I don't know what to say. Tariq, Ghost. I mean, it just IMDb. Are they reliable? I mean,
Okay, so that's what we about to talk about on this first topic, right? So I gotta keep it real. To be honest, it is not 100%, but because like I said, people can go on there and add themselves. But the thing is that like I said, normally it'll say uncredited and stuff like that when people add things on there that's not active. Now, obviously, that is Amari Hardwick's official IMDb page that was attached to it. Hold on, let me go ahead and pull it up real quick to
Hey,
make sure I'm
hey,
100% sure.
this reminds me of when they found out about Breeze, who he's gonna be and when he was showing up and shit.
Yeah, and I think they had it up there for a little while, then they removed the shit.
Yep.
And it turned out it was him.
Mm-hmm.
Big more. See, this is the thing. One thing I know about Power is they're very good at teasing shit and then they'll take it off. And they do that particularly because they know niggas like us be lurking. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we saw that shit. And this is the thing. It's a win-win for the production when they do this. Because if it's true, all the hype we did, they're gonna make sure all the viewers are locked and ready to go and see it. And even if it ain't true, the viewer's gonna be locked and ready to see it. So
Mm-hmm.
they win either way. whether it turns out that they're, you know, is the truth or not. But in this situation, it's very interesting. Like I said, I'm about to real quick. I'm about to look at make sure that's Amari's official page. A random nigga could have created one for him and attached it. So I need to look at the credits that's attached to. So bear with me on these last real quick to pull it up here.
Hey, am I echoing to y'all?
Nah, it's probably just mine. My play's got an echo right now.
Oh, I'm hearing myself. I'm hearing myself.
Echo.
Yeah, I'm hearing myself back. I don't know.
Oh shit! You know what? It might be the settings. Let me adapt them settings real quick. And I did just mess with something on my audio settings because I've been trying to fix shit. All right. So do y'all? What about now?
I don't hear it now. No.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so back to it.
So what are you looking at? Where is his page? What are you looking at?
On IMDb, the actors and stuff, we have our own personal page on IMDb where you can go and check all of the credits and stuff, things that they've been in. Like I even have mine. I can pull it up if I wanted to. But yeah. All right. So for the people that just came in, you see what's creating all the chatter right now is, as you can see, this is the episode 10 for season 3 cast right here. Obviously, we see right here front and center, you see Omari Hart. Then you see, also I got some more stuff in there that I want to touch on that I'm noticing. But you see here, it say Omari Harvey. Let me click it. See what else. I mean,
that's legitimately his.
That's his. Unless somebody really, really spent a lot of time, which I doubt it, but like, look at all them damn credits. There's no fucking way. Ain't nobody somebody ain't got a life that much. That is absolutely crazy. But anyways, I'm pretty sure it is his. So this is interesting that he is up here and he jumped up here out of nowhere because we haven't, to my knowledge, someone in the chat, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, we didn't get this with Book 2 Ghosts, right?
Nope.
It didn't just pop up in the credits like that.
Nope. But we got it in Raising Canaan, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We also can remember that it was rumors that Omari Hardwick was spotted in Chicago during the filming of Power Force. That was rumors that was going on. Like, obviously, couldn't nobody 100% confirm it, but it was rumors. Now it's starting to look like this shit is 100% the truth. Now, what's interesting, we don't see Michael Rainey here. We don't see him on it. But I'm pretty sure he's still gonna come. It could be just because what I said, he could come towards that back end. So he's not gonna play a significant part. But he could just show up for the finishing touches and then they give us the cliffhanger. But
yeah, because if Ghost reach out to anybody first, it's gonna be Tommy first, and then he ain't gonna let if it's all a part of their plan, then they all gonna link back up anyways. But I feel like if Tariq don't know, if he really don't know, then he not gonna know until they meet up. So
Also, I'm gonna put it out there. I've been saying this for the longest, and I'm still gonna say it. I said it at the beginning of 2024 when we was getting ready to get Raising Canaan season 4. I was like, they gonna drop Breeze on us first. That one has already came to be true. Then they're gonna have the return of Ghost, and they're gonna break the internet. That's what I said in Force. So it's looking like both of them might land. Because if Ghost returns, bro, at the end of this shit, and to reach, this is gonna go down as the greatest season of Power throughout any of the, including the original. This is gonna go down as the greatest season of Power.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Raising Canaan could do to follow up with that.
Yeah, I don't even know Raising Canaan could be.
Hey,
Like Breeze gonna have to do some crazy shit for them to compete.
yeah.
But yeah, bro, this is looking really good for me and the Ghost believers, and really bad for the non-believers. They gave up on it. But anyway, let's go ahead and address a few of these super chats. He said, "Y'all keep sleeping on Yo-Yo not being in episode 9. Keep doubting me, nigga.
Bro,
You don't care." But I don't think he's showing up at all. I'll go ahead and put it out there. But guess what? Even if he do, we don't fucking care.
I think Omari Hardwick got Yo-Yo's.
No one's taking Yo-Yo.
Omari probably got all the Yo-Yo's screen time, DeMarcus. We can just let that shit go, bro.
They can show Yo-Yo, bro. And I promise you, once everybody, the creators and stuff, we doing our recaps and all that, nobody's gonna spend longer than 15 seconds talking about you.
Hell no.
Nobody gives a fuck. He gonna yo-yo his ass back to wherever the fuck he came from. But appreciate the super though, bro. This nigga, he do keep this shit entertaining. If Ghost return we trust me, DeMarcus, I'm gonna be on you and Branford's side. We definitely go troll this nigga. We're gonna have a whole segment for this nigga. He returns. Because this is the thing. I'm trying to give support Ronald and Talia an olive branch right now to get off that train before this episode 10 comes out. Because I'm gonna be on y'all ass if y'all continue this. He's dead shit. And he show up.
Well, this is the olive branch that I'm gonna give to the people that believe he dead though. If he come back in like a hallucination, I think it's safe to say he gone, bro.
Yeah, I'll give them a little grace with that. A little grace. That's why if you pay attention to the topics, that's one.
Yeah,
we have to consider that that's a possibility. But
well, I'm not moved.
Okay.
Okay. Ronald, listen, bro. I know how y'all feel about this, but the way they did Breeze last year, bro, that was like all too like they did it all so quick. Like they revealed him, and then we got the episode literally like that couple of days later, and there he was. So I don't know, bro. Like it's and then Jay just showed us the IMDb. It's really his IMDb account. So I don't know, bro. They could be doing this because they know like we need everybody to be there to watch it. We need y'all to watch.
To set a record. That's what they're doing. They're smart about it. They're trying to set a record.
Yeah.
They know niggas like me, niggas like getting our Mark Dark gonna report on it. I'm pretty sure. MovieBot gonna report on it. Getting How I Live already did it. Mr. Power Universe already did it. Like among all of us, bro, our reach is gonna reach millions of people.
Yup.
It's definitely gonna reach millions of people. So they're gonna set an absolute record probably. Because like I said, Ghost season 4 was getting like 10 million views once that shit came out. If they spread the word rapidly like this, that Ghost is returning, and then keep in mind that so happened to be the week that they skipped. They skip in the week after episode 9, and then we so happen to see on the credits Omari Hardwick for the finale. So if they got basically given us 2 weeks to talk all that shit, build it up, and then that finale comes, bro, they might get like 15 million viewers the first week, you know, for that episode. And they're gonna set for sure it's gonna be a stars record, but I'm sure they're not
Yeah.
trying to just
that's
stop at stars. They're trying to set a TV record.
yeah. Stars traffic is gonna go up too like crazy, bro.
Yeah. If Ghost return, make Michael Lee a moderator. You know what? You know what? I might consider that, DeMarcus. I like Branford. Hey, this is the thing. So Branford, you need to be number 1 on the list. If Ghost return, Branford get to be a moderator. I might just do that shit. Keep Ghost alive, facts. Very biggest power fan in here. Let's get it.
Yeah, cause we like when we think about all the like the death predictions, bro. Tommy ain't gonna be able to kill all these people, bro. he struggled with Diamond fighting him, bro. What make y'all think he gonna be able to kill everybody that he got beef with right now, bro? That's not gonna happen.
Hold on. Let me address something that I see. You said they changed the description of the last few episodes of season 6. What's the description change? Damn, now he got me looking at that. I'm a Raising Canaan fan too, my boy, but it's gonna be hard for them to top that. Dude, hey, they might have to go back to the drawing board. Hey, y'all, we gotta reshoot some shit. Force out.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is if I know y'all don't like this theory, but if Unique smokes Shamik more, bro, and he turned out to be Breeze, that's the only thing I can think of, bro. Because I'll be like, that's a crazy ass double cross, and I don't think anybody is saying that. I mean, I'm saying it right now, but I don't think anybody's thinking that Shamik Moore gonna come and be there for one season and then get smoked off. But they've done it with other actors. So I mean, who knows, bro?
That would be a very crazy twist, bro, for real.
It would
have to be real. I don't see it happening, so it would catch me off guard. For sure.
That's the only thing I can think of, bro. Cause
but hold on, that description you said. What's up, Cedric? I see you in a minute. But yeah. Oh, I said getting how I live. He was one of the first ones I said. I said him.
Yeah.
But back to this here. This is crazy. I need to go back and look at these descriptions. I'm trying to remember the last few episodes. So I'm guessing you're talking about episodes 11 through 15. So I'm about to go ahead and head over there just to see, do I notice something significantly different?
Yeah.
wish you could do a poll.
Do a poll on whether or not he's dead or not.
Yeah. No, whether or not he's alive, since y'all want to say he's alive.
All right, I'm gonna set one so we get out this line. So here's the description. Episode 11 says, after being framed by Ghost for the murder of Jason Mitchell, Dre plans on leaving New York, but first he needs to take care of unfinished business. So, I mean, that don't seem like nothing out of the ordinary.
But he said change it though, so that means he would have to give what was the original if they changed it, and what episodes was it? Because he's saying if they changed it, he got to be
Yeah,
a little bit more specific.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out what could have possibly have changed. Like I assumed it's the last couple of episodes. Tommy is on a path to avenge Keisha's murder. Lisa Marie investigates what's on the USB stick given to her by her father. That don't seem like nothing different. Let's look at 15. When Ghost is announced as lieutenant governor, it gives him a solid win and makes him one step closer to a fully legitimate world. Was that the damn description?
Huh?
Was that the damn description? I don't think that was. That's probably what he's talking about.
Exactly how we put. Nah, that don't sound familiar to me.
I think they said, if I can remember correctly, that, I mean, obviously I don't have no records of photos of it because why would I be holding that? But I thought they said something about the conclusion of, you know, the series and who shot Ghost or some shit like that.
Yeah, that sound like more of what I remember seeing in the description. What you were saying, Jay?
Yeah, I think I remember something like that. I don't remember this shit they got.
Oh shit!
All right, so I mean, yeah, it seems different to me. I don't know. Let me see if he said anything else in there. Yeah, it was a paragraph, bro. He ain't lying. It was absolutely a paragraph. Talia. I didn't know she was in here. I'm ready to get it. What's up, Talia? As you can see. What you gotta say for yourself, Talia? We giving you all the attention. Cause and now she gonna say it sound familiar to her. She capping. You didn't see this shit. You didn't see that shit.
What's your take on that, Ronald? What you think? You think that look familiar or that look unfamiliar?
I wasn't watching Power like that while I was looking at every little notice, but we're talking about 6:15.
Yes, this is description to 615. That was not.
It's not what happened. Is that the episode where Ramona told him and he kind of looked kind of funny when she said something about him being lieutenant governor.
Yeah, it was. I remember something like this too, bro. They was, yeah. I just got here and I didn't even get the notification. Yeah, I tried to tag you, but your name wasn't popping up because I had to make sure you was in here. But I'm glad you're here. As I said, it did say it is something else before, but this is what I remember it saying for a while. Gotcha. Okay. Well, it absolutely had more to it than just that line. They definitely adapted, that shit because I think they're adjusting it because they know he's getting ready to retire. And it's the same thing with how they mysteriously took off that video with Tariq at the end of book two Ghost.
Yeah, because
Then
wasn't 6:15 after he got shot, right? It was after he got it was the aftermath of everything, right?
yeah, like they showed. Well, that's the first episode they showed it. Like who was the one who did the shot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that goes back to remember we did on a live a couple months ago with Amari Hardwick in that interview with what's Stacks them podcast called Smoke some Smoke
Oh, I know.
all the smoke
All the smoke.
podcast where he
Yeah.
said it was 16 episodes.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I'm telling you what it is. I so hardly believe in my heart of hearts that in that 16th episode, they was gonna show what really happened and how he survived. But since the contract between dispute was still going on between Ghost and Amari and Stars, they decided we'll move on without him temporarily until we're able to resolve this. That's why they said let's just make episode 15 the last episode and continue on until we're able to fix this. And this is what I believe. I believe they fixed it during book two Ghosts. But it was they were gonna have a hard time paying Mary J, Amari, and all of those other actors, especially since they just brought in Shamik Moore all at the same time. So they said, this is what we're gonna do. Let's cancel book two Ghosts. That way we can get rid of that pay grade we're giving to Mary J. Then we cancel Enforce. That way that show won't be as expensive. And we're gonna make Amari appear in Force. And then we can start a new spinoff, Legacy, where we have all of them. That's what I believe they did.
Yeah. And I hope that they learned how to keep the continuity of the show, like the storytelling in the show after this, because I mean shit, it does make for great TV that they did everything from if it wasn't they plan to make a spinoff, motherfucker, y'all sold it for one character for all these spinoffs and y'all got everybody bought into it. That's fucking great, bro. I mean it's genius shit, bro. It's genius writing for real. But
Yeah.
it's only if it's what it's intended to be though. Like if it's intended for him to come back, then yeah, that's genius as fuck. But it's just a hallucination and shit. God damn, you need to stop blowing smoke up everybody's ass.
You said if he appears in Force, this is why Kate went back to New York. I mean, I don't know if I can tie that in, but could be. What's up, King Easy? But yeah, so that's the first topic. I think that's pretty good, man. We think these non-believers we're gonna have something for y'all come January 16th.
Hey, you know what though? Man, it would be crazy. Cause then like it it would kind of make sense, bro. Because if Kate been going back and forth to New York, bro, she been going back and forth to New York for some reason. But she's saying this to be clean. But you know, Ghost, I don't know, bro. I mean, that's like her son. So I mean, if anything, she would nurse him back to 100%. She would get him back right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, that's what she would do, and it would make sense why she went back to New York and why they wouldn't put that Tommy scene of him going back to New York in. Like, all this shit starting to make sense, bro.
He's absolutely right about this, bro. This was not in the description for episode 610. The part where they said Ghost is on top of the world, that was there. But this was like, episode 610 was like my favorite episode. So I remember this shit. That was not the description. It did say something about the feds trying to close in on him, but it said something about, it also said something about a tragedy or something that changes something. It said some shit like that. That was not the description. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
They fucking changed that shit. That is crazy.
Yeah, George. She couldn't, like, bro, she went all the way back to New York just to get clean? No, that don't even make fucking sense. Like, why are you going all the way back to New York to do that for? Like,
yeah, it said something like that. Thank you. That was it. It said something about an event took place that would change his life forever. Yeah, it said something like that. They've been changing that shit.
and you know the
have Tariq just because Ghost alive. You ask me, they put it in a perfect position now. What's going to end up happening is they can now have them working as a trio. Because if y'all remember when I was first talking about this, the same time when I was talking about the 16 episodes, I was like, they could go the same route, kind of like what Shaft was doing. Because you remember they had the father, son, and the grandson type thing.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to have it where it's Ghost, Tommy, and Tariq. Like I told y'all, matter of fact, let's go back to this. Let me go back to the IMDb because I wanted to touch on that. We kind of went to another direction before I did it, but yeah, I want to touch on something really quickly. So, you see, I told y'all Vic is going to survive this thing. That's why he's in episode 10. He's going to survive. But pay attention, people. These are the main cast for episode 10.
I don't see no Diamond. I don't see no
Diamond,
Jannard.
no Jannard, no D-Mac. And I told y'all I think D-Mac is in danger. I was just saying this shit last night. Then we see that now. This doesn't necessarily mean he's not in it, but I also think that, like I told y'all, between the 4 people that I listed, one of them have to go, and it might be D-Man because we see Maria here, and I told you I think Maria survived. And obviously, I said Tommy's going to survive. So that leaves Kate and D-Mac left.
Yeah, a lot of people finna die in this war. Is what they telling us.
It looked like Miguel survived. I kind of was worried about Miguel not making it, but it looked like he survived. He might die in 10, maybe. But you see Cruz is back.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's listed as one of them, because I'm telling y'all, he's going to betray Miguel. He's going to play a significant part in what's going on.
Now, is this the cast for episode 9 or episode 10?
This is 10.
This 10?
Yes.
Can we see for 9?
See, that's 10. I can go to 9.
All right.
Are you able to see that because you have an account, or
Anybody can see this.
I'm not seeing that list? Like,
This is 9. Now you see 9, D-Mac is right there at the top. And Cruz is back 2 and 9. I believe I kind of figured Cruz would retire. Then that's Miguel. You see the boy T-Chan, Jack. I'm gonna say Jackie Chan, like he said, like Takari said. Jackie Chan has retired. So he's in the main cast for 9. And then seems like they got JP here. Maybe they're gonna be doing some flashbacks and stuff with him, possibly.
All right. Got a damn phone call.
Yeah, I think they're gonna extend the episode too. I hope they give us that 75 minutes, but I think it makes sense for them to extend it.
So is this everybody for 9 right here?
This is 9, yes.
Okay. Damn, that's all the people they got? What the fuck?
And Talia, you said who is Key on that? I think that's on 10, right? That you said.
That is 10. Yeah, that's the prison visit is what it said.
Yeah, I think they about to go down in power history, boy. They turned the fuck up. Hey, Gary Lennon said, "Them folk got me effed up."
So I'm wondering what is the prison visit for? Because that sound crazy. Who is in prison right now?
Fucking Tommy.
Think so?
I told you he might go to jail.
Oh, what if they introduce Carter again? And that nigga still.
Carter gonna be part of Legacy, and I can't wait. Marshall might die too because he's an actor on another show called The Shy. Yeah, we're aware of that. But this is the last season of The Shy too, so they can make he can still survive this. Because The Shy ends, and then Legacy is gonna come after The Shy. I think Miguel or Shanti or Vic or multiple will end up being Chicago Distro, and Tommy becomes Connect, maybe in Legacy.
You gotta take Shanti off that list, man. Seems like she a pack now.
Yeah, that makes sense too, bro. JP because of the federal, right?
Yeah, yep. That's exactly why he got him listed in episode 9.
Someone says that every week in the chat. That is true, Talia. But so that's the first topic, people. This is Ghost Return. Now we're gonna dive a little bit deeper. Hold up. Let's go ahead and go to this next one. Now we're gonna discuss with us seeing with our own eyes on IMDb that he's gonna be returning. Is he going to be returning alive, or will it be a hallucination? Well, Kate, yeah, it doesn't have her listed on for it, but she's in episode 9, but Kate isn't a main cast member.
She's a supporting.
Yeah, so that's why they don't have her up there. Like her role is smaller.
So you're saying if Ghost shows up in episode 10,
when Ghost shows up. Now, what were you saying?
I'm saying if. So does that change the question? If he shows up, is he alive, a hallucination, or
yeah, that's pretty much what we're talking about.
Now, what do you mean by bigger legacy? Just going right on into legacy? alive and well?
What do you mean bigger legacy? I didn't say that.
I'm looking at the topic of your video here.
Oh,
Ghost,
at the
alive,
bottom,
hallucination, or bigger legacy?
or bigger legacy? I don't. What did it say that?
That's the title of your video.
It do say that, Jay.
Oh, the title of the video. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
topic slide.
Yeah.
Well, basically, I'm talking about power of legacy. Oh, she's still saying it. Okay, we're gonna get you. Anyway.
Oh, you just talking about like the topics.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Now the question is, if Ghost shows up in episode 10, is he alive or hallucination?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he alive, bro. I mean, as much as I'm like, I look at both sides of it, but I'm gonna say he alive, bro. I was saying he wasn't, but it's really just merely like out of sight, out of mind. Like, I don't want to keep talking about somebody if they dead, you know what I'm saying, and they really dead. Like, you know, but I guess it's a good time to be skeptical because I mean the IMDb situation and what happened with Breeze last year. So I have to kind of think to some degree like they not finna do all this for nothing. So
And then think about this, y'all. For the people that for the naysayers that still trying to go with he's dead. We got, look at the power of history. We got, so far, we had Kanan returned and, became a main cast member in season 2 of the original Power, right? He has a showdown with Ghost. Ghost supposedly killed him. He survived it. Everybody thought he was dead. He shows back up. That's the first one we've seen do that, right? Then let's keep going. Raising Kanan comes, same thing happened with Unique. Now it seems like the same thing happened with Rock. Then Tommy and Ghost, pretty much the same thing happened because they thought he died. Even though us as the viewers knew he didn't, they thought he died. And he's still alive. So you telling me all the other main characters, we talking about main characters, was able to accomplish this, but the coldest one of all didn't do this. Come on.
the nigga who literally has it in his nickname. His fucking nickname is
y'all
Ghost,
are
bro.
crazy for believing this.
It would just make it so much like perfect, bro. Because I'm like, yeah, man, y'all done built this character up, and then for them to bring him back now, it would reinforce all the stuff we seen in book 2. It would reinforce that, so it wouldn't make book 2 seem like it's that bad. When we looking at all of the stuff that we seen in book 2, all of the stuff that was happening, that we was like, hold on, why is this happening? What is that? Like, what's going on? Like, it would just make it like for a better storytelling, bro. Like, so
Yeah, because he would literally be able to fulfill his name of Ghost
yep.
if this was to happen. And then they did it brilliantly by making it wait so long, to make it look like, right when everybody done gave up, they finally show it. And then you like, damn, that motherfucker was alive all this time.
Yep.
That's what they expected.
Yeah, they wanted us to get off that bandwagon for a little while, which that's smart, bro. Like,
They real smart with it.
Yeah, forget about his character, and then
Hey, let's get these lights up too. Come on, we should get more light. If you haven't hit that like button yet, we got almost 60 people in here. We should have more lights than 9 on this one, and I think we got like 14 on the other. Anyways, anybody else think it's hallucination? Yeah, we heard the ambulance coming. Yeah, you were. Hold on, Talia. Let me make sure. Are you helping my argument and just not knowing it, or are you saying that he might be alive? Because the ambulance, it's crazy. The ambulance in my background right now too. That's more.
I was gonna say I just heard an ambulance.
Even they know Ghost alive. I'm telling you, man. But the ambulance situation helps my argument. It doesn't help yours. Because why would an ambulance be showing up that quickly while he's telling Tommy he gotta go? Ain't nobody called the motherfuckers.
Nah, ain't nobody picked up the phone to call no ambulance. Shit. That I'm skeptical about what Tasha was doing before she ran in there. Cause we seen it was like she left the car and came out, but she had to do something else because she wasn't there in time. So
Okay. Well, and then think about all these different perspectives and stuff that they was doing in the final 5 episodes. How none of it made any sense. How the dialogue kept changing. And each one they looked at it, they looked at Ghost's situation differently. He said certain stuff differently. And then, like I said, what I believe is going on, like I said, in 15, where they showed the actual shot, what makes sense to me is that somebody was telling a story and it wasn't 100% accurate. Like this is somebody who didn't physically see it, but they were told about it. So they just gave their version of what they think happened. Like, I don't know, maybe Tasha was talking about it. Because think about this shit. In episode 15, Ghost looked way more aggressive and way more of an asshole than what he actually was in 10. Like, he was an asshole in episode 10, but not quite as bad as they made him look in 15.
yeah.
And who would want to do that? A wife that's bitter and trying to make her husband look bad, like they always do.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that shit. When
in the midst of a breakup,
a woman is in divorce court or something like that, they gonna always make the husband look way worse than what the fuck he was.
Yep. No, that's true though.
They do that shit all the fucking time. And that's what episode 15 looks like to me. Because they had him drunk. Because in the actual episode 10, Ghost wasn't even drunk. He was talking to Tariq calmly, telling him, you know, how he think he should move with this and how he would be with him every step of the way. That's what really happened. But in 15, this nigga drunk, he get aggressive. This nigga slam Tariq on the table, all kinds of shit. Motherfucker, you listen to me. Don't force my hand, son. So, you know, I believe Tariq went back and told Tasha some of what has happened. And Tasha told an exaggerated story. That's what I believe this shit is. I believe all this shit is people telling their side of the story.
And then that would I know I ain't trying to keep talking about Breeze, but then that would mean that whatever happened to Breeze, it don't have to get retconned then. and you know, from a writing perspective, if that's how they wrote the shit, like if they wrote it like it's being told by different perspectives and they giving their side of it, like this is what I felt like in that moment. Like, okay, all right. Also makes me wonder if whoever, like, if he actually knew about who killed his father, or if he was told by somebody from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like if he got that information from somebody and maybe they didn't tell him the truth. Maybe they twisted it up. So it's pretty interesting.
You say it looks like Johnny Alexander is doing ghost stunts in episode 10. He is only listed to do stunts for that episode. Not exactly sure who Johnny Alexander is.
What he look like? We kind of favor him a little bit or something?
I don't know. Let's see. That's him.
Let's see.
He don't look like him, but this is the thing. With stunts, you don't necessarily have to look exactly identical
The body frame.
Yeah, that's what's more so important. The body build and the height and stuff like that need to match.
Yeah.
Because they can just show the back and the side of him and shit like that to do some of the more difficult parts that might need to be done that they don't want to risk their, prized actor trying to perform. And then they do them. And then, they'll show the actual actor doing partial of it so that you can actually see his face or her face doing some of it. But when the difficult part, the camera angles will be, showing them. But yeah. Oh shit! I just noticed y'all didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see him pop up on the screen.
Damn, I don't know why it didn't. Hold on. Oh, that's because I gotta hold up. Let me remove this real quick. There you go. So that's the guy that like I would say his body build was probably close to
He definitely could probably get away with the body frame and shit.
What did he do? Fall over the balcony?
Well, this is for Force. This is not for the Power original. The gun Tariq shot Ghost with was the one Ghost pulled on him in bed. It had a false bullet in it. Shoots normal, but not enough gun powder to fully penetrate.
DeMarcus said, I'm in denial.
He telling the Jew. We all agree
Yeah,
right now.
and SG.
Yep. You might say that's Tay Diggs. Remember, Truth has on
As a Power fan, I want it to be resolved one way or another. But they didn't played us all these years.
They about to get they did it smart, bro. They about to get all these. They about to get all the OG Power fans to return now.
Okay, I'm willing to be surprised.
All right, so I think so. Majority of us can agree that he's gonna show up as a living vessel, right? Not no damn hallucination. But even if, let's say, even if he did, before we get off this topic, even if he did show up as a hallucination, at least they deserve to give him that. Because all the other, think about it, this is going back to the rest of them. All the other big characters that died in battle, they returned as a hallucination. Think about it. Kanan, Holly, Lakeisha,
Tariq had everybody in his show.
Angie, Proctor, everybody else did except him. And then that reminds me of that episode of season 2 of Ghost when all the people that Tariq got killed showed back up in the classroom.
That's why I was just saying all them people in book 2. All them people in book 2 was there. Yeah.
And then they showed Ghost on a phone call. Why did they do that, people? Come on, this is really a dead giveaway. Why did they do that? He's on the phone. Everybody else showed up physically, but he's the only one on the phone.
When he was hallucinating about people he killed, wasn't that girl, wasn't she in the room too?
Who?
You talking about Professor Milgren?
No, the girl that Effie tried to, Lauren.
Yeah, but she wasn't in the classroom. She tried to walk in.
Yeah, he was dreaming and he was thinking he was going to school, but it cut out.
See, everybody that he killed that actually did die, they were in the classroom.
Yeah.
She was about to walk into the classroom, but he stopped her. And he was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "What you mean? It's class." And she got perfect attendance, but she never walked into the room. And then you know what's crazy? Crazy enough, that same season, she almost died. So she almost walked into the classroom and she almost died. Everybody else that did die was physically in the classroom, except the one who's y'all believed to be dead, Ghost, who was on the phone. It's another dead giveaway. He's not dead.
Yeah, that is true though.
So if he shows up in episode 10, they're not going to be able to explain what happened until Legacy.
I believe so. Yes.
That'd be a big chunk of the story that they tell is how that shit played out, probably.
And that would be beautiful how they do it because it would guarantee they up the ratings up super high again for when Legacy premieres.
Yeah. And then bringing closure to that situation is even good too, because we got closure on Unique situation. And I definitely feel like Ghost should have that same respect. So
appreciate that, bro. Y'all should definitely listen to him. Share it with y'all with glad friends, man. Hey, SG, I tried to give you an olive branch, but you want to stay on that side. So you, hold on, Talia, are you still in denial? I'm gonna give you one last chance. Somebody said Ghost retired before Grand Theft Auto 6. It's crazy.
That's right on schedule, bro. Yeah.
Plus, from Tommy's point of view, he wasn't bleeding out. From Tariq, he was. Tariq was sweet. No, see that this is further. You right about this, Goat. You right about this, but I'm gonna tweak what you're saying a tad bit. The reason why is because what Tommy saw was the actual truth when it came to that. What remember, I told you I believe Tasha possibly was telling the story for 15. That's why in her story, it was blood on the floor, but she didn't actually see this.
Nah, nope.
She's just telling story. She's telling a bullshit story or whatever. I can't wait to see it until they reveal what this actually was. But this is gonna be good. I hate
Okay,
it. Look,
so
I have to wait.
so are you off the Tariq bandwagon now?
No, I am not. I
That's
think they
making
both
them,
don't show it.
that's making them jump even deeper on the Tariq bandwagon.
Exactly. this is enhancing it, not
Yeah.
because think about this. It would make the show that much better. Tariq shows up to help Tommy and stuff like that. Because think about this. If he told Tariq over the phone the reason he wanted him to show up is because Ghost is alive, Tariq probably would be, mad about it and not come. But if he just tell him it's something desperate that he needs his help with, and he shows up to help his uncle, and then
turns out his dad is there. That's what I was saying.
and that would make more sense of why Tommy is asking for him to come. Is asking that he wants him to see that his father is alive, and they want this thing to be a family thing. That would make more sense than actual war.
Assuming that it's not all planned out, because remember what the title of the last episode is in season 6, exactly how we planned it. So
Tommy saw the real perspective because he was up closer and his mind was clear. Tariq was shook. Yeah, he absolutely was shook. Hold up. Steve just came in the building. I ain't see him. Where he at? Mister. Of course, the DeMarcus gonna peep his ass out.
Niggas arch enemies, bro. They spot each other from across the room.
All right, though, but I think we're gonna go ahead and head to the next topic. And season 6, episode 15, exactly how who playing Ghost and yep, like I've been saying, it was Ghost and Ramona. That's exactly how they play. Not Tariq and Tasha, because it doesn't even make sense. Because obviously it didn't go the way they planned. None of it went the way they planned. Because the way they planned, first off, Tasha's supposed to kill them, not Tariq. So even if from that perspective, the title would be wrong. And then on top of that, Tasha ended up in jail. They damn sure didn't plan that. Now, Ghost being able to fake his death and disappear into an actual ghost, that seems like something they would plan. And then we so happen to get Ramona at the end of episode 10. She say, "What a magical night!" There's only one thing left to do, or something like that. So I should go. Want me to go to the hospital so we can talk. I mean, to the hotel so we can talk, or something. She said. And then Ghost say he'll be there in an hour. And then also in episode 612, when she tells Paz, some people are unstoppable. We never got why the hell she was saying that. But it makes sense. And then keep in mind, the name of that episode was Always Wins.
Oh, I thought that was the one. No one could stop me. So
no, 10 was No One Can Stop Me. But the one I'm talking about with Paz is He Always Wins.
Oh, He Always Wins. Yeah, I remember that.
And we know who they was talking about when they said that.
Yeah.
You meant Uncle Gabe. That nigga said Uncle Ben. That's Spider-Man, nigga.
Yeah, I was gonna say. They got the wrong characters.
But I think I'm gonna tell you the ones I think knows Ghost is still alive. We got Uncle Gabe. Kate probably know too. I think I can see her know.
Yeah.
Kate, Ramona, Simon Stern, Stephen Ott, and maybe 2-Bits. I think it's a possibility 2-Bits know he alive too. Anyways, though, on to the next one, people. We're gonna head on to we kind of already covered that, which is kind of crazy. No, we didn't. We can touch on it a little bit more. How did he survive? We can make our little theories on it. Now, I mean, of course, we got a non-believer that don't believe he survived, so he wouldn't have a theory for that. But
you saying how did he survive?
How did he survive? Like what did he put in place to execute this plan?
Shit. Good medical benefits. We got shot in his chest and shit. Just had the people grab him up and patch him up and shit. Like this is the logical view. But if you're talking about like all the plays that were set in place for him to stay alive, shit, you done already covered that. You done already kind of said, you feel me? How he did stay alive. So
yeah, I think he definitely. So this is the thing. I actually had my theory that Tariq actually knew, but more than likely that one isn't true. So if that's the case, he must have switched the bullets inside of that gun. Because another dead giveaway in episode 610, when Tariq was like, he had No, that was 15, 6:15, where Tariq was telling Tasha that, you know, he had to hide the gun and truth. And Tasha told him, you better go back and get it before your father finds it. She knew the man she married. She was like, nah, that nigga cold. He gonna find that thing.
Yeah.
So we all believe, at least majority of us that believes he's alive, that he found the gun. So with him finding the gun, he probably switched the bullets so that, you know, it won't have any fatal impact. He may have had on a vest as well. And then once he got hit, he, you know, like I said, I also even questioned whether or not he actually fell over the balcony. Remember, I actually made a video about it. I questioned whether or not that part even happened.
Yeah.
Because episode 10, which is the most realistic episode, Courtney Kemp said that. They didn't show him fall over the balcony. We just seen him, a photo of him falling. That could have indicated anything, but they didn't show him falling over the balcony.
Yeah.
So
something like that could have a bigger meaning too, like all kings fall or some shit.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah.
The only one we actually seen him fall off the balcony was 15, which I believe to be the most unrealistic version of all of them. So the he fell over the balcony part could have been something that they just put in there. Whoever was telling that story, whether it was Tasha or whoever. So for those of you that keep saying he wouldn't have survived falling over the balcony, we don't even know if that part actually happened. So I think we could eliminate that part to say, no, he didn't fall over the balcony. Tariq could have maybe shot him on the floor. We don't know that he did it. But anyways, I believe the ambulance absolutely was that we seen took Ghost. I just think it's too tough on me. I mean, it's too convenient for that thing to just so happen to be showing up right after that. We can actually hear the ambulance while Tommy is there with him. We've seen the ambulance pass Tariq when he was heading back to Truth and all that. So it was leaving. It wasn't coming to the place. So now I know a lot of the people that says, what discredit this is the part with Blanca where she said something like she pulled his phone off Ghost's dead body. Now that part there is a little challenging for me to come up with. How the fuck we get past that? That I don't even know. Haven't came up with. So for the ugly ass niggas who's getting ready to say that, I don't have your. What's up, Paris? Another clue that came from raising Kanan with Kanan and Howard is that there was no kill shot. Remember, Tariq's life parallels to Kanan in some ways. That's also 100% facts. Shit.
That's a great point, bro.
Yeah, Courtney said that at her own mouth that their stories are very similar. So we do know at the age of 15, going on 16, Kanan shot his father, but he didn't kill him. So is it fair to say that Tariq, around close to that same age, I would say Tariq probably was 16 going on 17 though, he did the same thing and Ghost survived?
Yeah, definitely a strong possibility.
What's up, baby? think Ghost is alive and is living in Whitsett in a different state, Louisiana, because 50 bought some land to film with a different name and is pulling strings off screen.
Why would he be in Whitsick?
Maybe because they feel his life is in danger or something like that, possibly. But
They would probably want him to testify then if that was the case. Some shit.
he would have to testify on somebody, though. Who would he testify on?
Shit, they was trying to get him to testify on Tommy.
Well, we all know Ghost would never ride on Tommy.
No. So, or maybe this is a different Ghost, bro. Hey,
I think if that nigga ride on anybody, he gonna ride on Tasha.
Yeah, to claim full custody of
Yeah. He gonna take. Remember what he told her that same the episode before that. Tasha, if you don't get your shit straight, I'm gonna get your business shut down. I'm gonna take your ass away from you from good. He said that.
Yeah.
And he told her the next episode. You know, when she was like, you ain't gonna take my kids from me. Of course I can. You a drug dealer.
Definitely.
The great audacity of this nigga to say that to her. I know they killed her ass. I know this nigga that just called me a drug dealer.
This nigga the biggest drug dealer in New York City. Talking about
The
me.
biggest goddamn drug dealer in New York City. That's why I fell in love with you. The fuck? Hey, Ghost was on one, bro, for real.
Yeah, he was.
Hold up. We got another non-believer. Ghost ain't alive, not gonna testify. Oh shit, we got somebody to add to this list. We'll write your ass down.
Not gonna testify.
Make sure you in here January 16th, love. January 16th, after that episode air, you make sure you here. You said her druggy daycare.
Mm-hmm. Get your little druggy daycare shut down.
Your druggy daycare, that go off slow.
Talk to me about Ramona.
All right, what about it?
Where she fits into this scheme, dead or alive?
Well, obviously she's alive.
I know she's alive, but in the scheme of him being dead or alive, where is she in all this?
With her, well,
just about everybody else showed up in book 2, but she didn't.
exactly. That should be your answer that he's alive. Come on, Ronald. Come on, man. That should be more proof. Why the hell have they been holding out on showing Ramona, the person that we know was one of the last people to see Ghost, and she was his last love interest? Come on, bro. She's with him. That's why we ain't seen her. And when he returns, she's gonna return. Guarantee you.
We'll be a dead.
So she held out for more money too.
No, they just wrote it in there that you can't return until he returns, until we resolve this issue with him.
A character doesn't.
We got another non-believer. We got another non-believer. Hold on down there. Let me write you down.
Her character though doesn't really reinforce anything without him being there. So her being there really would have been pointless anyways.
You're right. That's definitely the truth. But write down my non-believers list. I gotta make sure y'all gonna be special that day.
Did you write down the Earth Productions?
Yeah, I'm adding him right now.
Yeah, I think y'all just need to follow the breadcrumbs.
I got to be a hater.
You're not a hater, Ronald.
That's what Smoothie TV said.
I think people just need to follow the context clues, and I honestly think that, like, just because
I'm definitely, trust me, love, I'm definitely writing y'all down. I can show y'all my list right there. I
Like,
definitely wrote this shit down.
nobody really talks about like the ratings of these shows as they're going on. Like, I know one thing that they was talking about when The Last of Us season 2 came out was the ratings, bro, and everybody was talking about how bad it was. And I know ain't too many people talking about Force being bad, but we don't know the other side of that, and that's the ratings. We don't know like if the ratings are doing good, bad, mediocre. We don't know what they doing. So it would be safe to assume that if the ratings ain't meeting their expectations, man, they finna go in the bag. They finna go deep in the bag. Like, hold on, shit, we still got ghosts here. And everybody who got theory videos, they didn't help us write this story out, so we ain't got to do too much. we can bring ghosts back and say this nigga was on a little island in Costa Rica, and they'll love it, they'll accept it.
Damn right we would. This nigga DeMarcus is stupid, bro.
What you say?
Read his fucking last comment.
I can't see the shit, bro. I can't see it. Hold on, let me. Stephen H. Madden stuttering while typing.
Hold up. He started adding it to his stuff. I'm gonna screenshot this shit. Hold up. He said, write it down, take a picture. Okay, we're gonna take that picture for your ass right now. We're gonna be on your ass in 6 days. I'm gonna put that motherfucker at the top.
I don't know. The man come back. Y'all just better be ready to get verbally cooked.
I swear to God. Now, if he don't, it's gonna be really bad for me. I know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all right fucking now. If he don't, I'm just gonna say they waiting to bring him back in legacy. So who gives a fuck?
Exactly. Yep. Got that Trump card, whatever we need.
Exactly. I can just move the goalpost so y'all.
Oh shit. I ain't mad at that, bro.
That wouldn't be right, Jay. You said he gonna show up in episode 10.
Yep. Episode 10.
Yeah, they holding you to it now, bro.
Oh, you missed the whole segment, Paris. You missed the segment. That's why she asking that. See, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a grace. I'm gonna give you an olive branch right now. So let me tell you the information. Basically, OMARI Hardwick, aka Ghost, was added to the IMDb profile for season 3, episode 10. We see him in the cast list. That's why everybody is starting to talk about this, because out of nowhere, he shows up in the cast list. They did the same thing for Shamik Moore with Breeze, and it turned out he was absolutely Breeze. And then also, it was rumored back last year sometime when Force was filming that, now it was actually not last year, it was 2 years ago when Force was filming, that OMARI Hardwick was rumored to be in Chicago during that time period.
He was on set with him.
Yeah, that's what people were saying. He was in that area. And then also, we kind of got a lot of things that's kind of pushing towards this might turn out to be the truth. Also, we just revealed on here that the descriptions for season 6 of the original Power have changed. The last 5 episodes, well, actually last 6 episodes, some of them descriptions have changed. Why would they do all of that if they're not trying to make it make sense?
It's a lot of damage control, I'll tell you that much.
A lot of damage control they trying to do.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make y'all a personal video about this too for the non-believers. I'm gonna put all my ammo in one video and show you what. And if y'all still on there being in denial, y'all just, I don't know what to tell you.
They're ugly as hell, man. That's all it is. Let them be ugly.
Anyways, though, last topic. We're gonna head to this Power Legacy. So we know that there's going to be a spinoff called Power Legacy that's coming. I always felt like when I heard about this that it makes sense for Omari to be a part of it because now all of them kind of have their own legacy going on. Because think about this. Tommy now has a child on the way. I think what Omari always alluded to, that it would make more sense for the Ghost character to go out trying to protect someone he loved. And I think that always made way more sense too. Like, trying to help, because like he said, Tommy always getting into trouble. So he ends up showing up for Tommy one last time. He ends up getting taken out there. I think the fans will be way more satisfied with that than to what we got in the original Power. That was some bullshit. I get it that some people are starting to get over it because it's been about 5 years ago now, but still, if he was to come back and they give us the ending that we actually deserve, you folks would be satisfied with Ghost being gone. It's not so much that we just want Ghost to be back so much. I mean, obviously we do want him to be back, but we also feel like we wasn't given the ending that his character deserved.
This story ain't going nowhere either, bro. They're gonna have to do something like that, because when you think about it, like what happens with Tommy even after he leaves Chicago? We're gonna go back to New York? Like that don't seem, promising. And if he does work with Tariq, it's like Tariq already got his organization going. I mentioned that a couple times. Like, he don't really need Tommy. So, I mean, Tommy might need him though. So,
but this is the thing: if Ghost returns, then that automatically makes Tommy eligible to return to New York, because they were after him because of the death of James St. Patrick. If James St. Patrick is alive and he is physically there to testify and say, no, Tommy didn't shoot me, and he puts it on whoever they decide to put it on, that frees Tommy up to be back to return. You can get Davis McLean or whoever to easily say Tommy Egan faked his death and fled because he didn't want to spend his life in prison for something he didn't do, which could easily be the truth.
Yeah.
The smart thing to do would be for Tommy to go to Los Angeles. I mean, shit.
He gonna do the same shit he doing in Chicago. That ain't smart.
I mean, I don't really see a reason for him to go to Los Angeles, really.
Word. Hey, let's tie up the pre-existing storylines we got already out there, because shit, he go to Los Angeles, that's just creating more story. Like introducing new characters and all that shit.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about now? Tariq comes to help Tommy, leading to a joint venture. Shut the fuck up, nigga.
What?
Not you, Steve. I'm talking about DeMarcus. Shut up, nigga.
What do you say? Hey, you see.
You gonna laugh and say read Steve's last comment.
Oh hell. Right, goofy.
Last episode of Legacy, you'll be singing the same Ghost Alive song. Okay. What's up? I can't wait.
So do y'all think so for the people in the chat, y'all think that Legacy can be a good show without having Ghost and Tommy? Y'all think that shit is good storytelling, good story writing?
Who would be the legacy?
That's what I'm saying. Like, me personally, I don't see what story they could tell that would be better than the original story itself. So, I mean, you can introduce new characters and shit.
I thought legacy was like something you leave behind or what comes behind you.
I mean, basically, it's what you leave to your children for the most part. Yeah, but I mean, you got Tariq. You know what I'm saying? You got Tommy. I mean, we gotta see if that baby survives. But clearly, that baby wouldn't be old enough.
My bad. I'm doing too much shit over.
Yeah, I think Elisa Marie and the Italians, it would be a good idea to bring them in there eventually. Tommy's son gonna be speaking Spanish. But keep in mind, Gary said that it's gonna be the return of a couple of OG power characters. So couple can mean like maybe 2 to 3, you know what I'm saying? You can see. Ronald, you got a question. Paris asked you a question.
Who? What's the question?
She said, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
We did a whole show on that, dude. And nobody could figure it out. Where is she at? Where is that question?
Said he was born in the 40s, so just do the math.
No, I wasn't born.
Damn, nigga.
Oh my God.
That's my granddad age.
I'm bullshit.
Yo, shit, this nigga making this shit worse for himself. She said, I'm late, tell me.
I said before that I have lived through 13 presidents and I remember 12 of them.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That was
There you
crazy.
go.
That was crazy because I started digging back when he said that. I started digging back on all the presidents. I was like 4 presidents. I was like, damn, I'm already not born.
Damn, so you was around when Abe Lincoln was around? God damn.
Nah,
I'm playing. I'm playing, bro.
But going back 12, that, I mean, shit. That's past goddamn JFK.
I'm older than the Civil Rights Act.
Shit. We can put it in perspective like this. How
y'all knew your history, you can figure it out real easy.
How old was you when the Million Man March went down? Or
Million Man March was what, 95?
Yeah, that's.
I was born during that time.
Well, okay, no, I'm thinking about the civil rights. The civil rights.
You're talking about the March on Washington?
Yeah.
In 1963?
Yeah.
Oh.
The same year Kennedy got killed.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Yeah.
And I told y'all I remember watching his funeral.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And I said I was a smart little boy. I knew exactly who he was.
That man said he shook hands with JFK. Hey, y'all get out of my age, man. We need to be hoping we live that long.
That's true though. Shit, based on how motherfuckers be eating, you hell shit. You
damn right about that.
yeah.
But you know, I mostly deal with younger people. I don't really hang with folks my age.
Oh shit. Saying he got a couple sugar babies on the side. Okay.
That I do a lot of mentoring and counseling, and in the AA world, I sponsor a lot of folks.
Paris done started some shit up here. Keep it a bean. She said 2-bit is returning. I hope so. Because I told y'all, outside of Ghost, that's who I would want to see the most of all the OG characters.
Damn, what's wrong with people being in their 80s watching Power though? What's wrong with that? Like, what they gotta be? They gotta be getting their diaper changed or something. They can't watch TV.
I'm not in my 80s.
Well, I know that. I was just wondering why she said that. She was like, "You better not be in your 80s watching Power." Like, god damn. What the fuck?
I'm old enough to tell Jay he needs to watch the Godfather movies.
Hey, the Godfather came out before I was born.
Because they don't get old.
Yeah, I know. I keep hearing about it. I believe it's good.
Kind of stuff. How am I related to SG and Steven?
What the hell? Oh, they in there trying to roast now.
Condoleezza Rice was George Bush's side.
Oh shit. Hey, but no lie, like I said, if this nigga Ghost returns episode 10, I probably would. I would go for at least 5 rounds. That shit gonna be on here well. I'm gonna dedicate that time. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
I don't know what that is.
Sound like somebody zipping up a big ass sleeping blanket. Yeah, that's another thing. We heard rumors about the Power movies. So Ghost gonna be in the Power movie. Come on, you can't have a Power movie and not have Ghost. That's another dead giveaway that this nigga's about to retire.
Yeah, that's true. With the movie, that does make sense. We just did a movie. We just did a Star Trek movie, so
I still would like to see an episode where we get Ghost's perspective of what happened after Reach shot him at True. What do you think about that? Well, we kind of already covered that in the how Ghost survived slide. We kind of came in a little late, but to make it really fast for you, I think he switched them bullets on their gun so they wouldn't be too bad, wouldn't be fatal. Waited till Tariq ass left, had the ambulance already ready, got up in them ambulance, left, and decided to, because I believe it was the moment Tariq, episode 7 of season 6, episode 7. I think that was the moment Ghost decided he needed to fake his death. Because he saw then that Tariq was too far gone. When Tariq threatened to kill him, he was like, yeah, this little bad nigga, maybe it's better off if I leave for a minute, and in the shadows kind of direct his life and then later on return. Because keep in mind, that same episode, he told Tasha that he's going to get his little ass to school and one day when he's older, he'll learn to love me again. Maybe it won't be today, but he's going to learn to love him again. I believe absolutely that's going to happen. Eventually, Tariq is going to see everything that his father was trying to protect him from, why he did some of the decisions that he made, and he's going to grow to love him. But he had to leave and let him face some of that shit while still monitoring everything, trying his best to protect him in the shadows. And then let him see it for himself, and he'd be like, see, I told you, little glad. Now look at you. But I also think Ghost, once he see that Tariq is gonna be in the game, anyways, he's gonna accept him for who he is, just like JP did with D-Man. And then he's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and teach you everything I know. That would make more sense for Legacy. Once Ghost finally give him his stamp of approval and teach him everything he knows, eventually Ghost finally get killed, and then they continue on.
Yeah, that's when you send him off, though. You send him off when he come back and make good on this shit, on this situation and shit.
Because think about it, we talked about legacy being what you leave your children. Can you really say that? Because a legacy has to be built. We haven't really seen the legacy being built yet when it comes to that.
Any character, yeah, in any character, ain't no character really got no legacy right now. If you want to be honest.
The manga sounds like an 8-year-old kid talking all that shit and wants to get on no one plan roasting because you scared.
Damn. Y'all in there beefing for real?
Hey, of the Power Universe, he damn near was, boy. Your longest live was Raising Canaan episode 407. You were live for like 5 hours. Damn, nigga, you went back and seen that shit? Yeah, I actually remember that day too.
Not gonna lie, Ghost was kind of like God, bro. A lot of people wasn't fucking. A lot of people wasn't running up on Ghost for no, just in particular reason. Like he had all them premieres. All them premieres was shook at his ass, bro. Like every single last one of them. Like,
and Tommy just hated, how much respect everybody had for him.
Yep.
But he didn't ever get that same respect. He couldn't
Yep.
stand it. Like every time folks was like, "Where's Ghost?" He'd get mad at him.
Get pissed off, boy. Fuck you mean where's Ghost? Like, yeah.
Ghost he ain't around no more. He got mad at Julio. He got mad at Pancho.
Yep.
He got mad at who else he got mad at when he said that shit?
I can't think of all the time. I know he definitely was getting upset about them mentioning him.
Oh shit! He said I found the original 615 description. Hey, can you send
Please
that
post that shit. Please post
send
that
it to
shit.
me so I can post that shit.
Yeah, because that's something that I definitely want to see.
I'm gonna drop my IG right now. You can send it to any. You can send it to my personal IG, or you can send it to the UAN channel. It's the same name as this one. And I like I said, I knew for sure that's not the description they had for 15 nor episode 10. I know that for sure. I can't say word for word what it was, but so while we wait on that description, any new non-believers in the chat so I can add y'all to my list?
I done got that main started.
They need to wrap it up and do something, but I'm not convinced that episode 10 force And like I said about Tariq, this season of Force doesn't need any of that.
Yeah. Yeah, if they never started talking about Tariq or Ghost, bro, I'd have been perfectly fine with Force this season. I'd have been perfectly fine with it. No complaints. And he started talking about them. It's kind of like, damn, that's what I want to see now. Shit, y'all didn't mention them.
I don't know if y'all
I
follow
done
any
brought
of
them up.
y'all.
It's like,
I don't know if any of y'all follow Power is Fire on Instagram, but he just posted and said, basically showing the photo of Amari being on the IMDb page. And it said, IMDb, why y'all keep doing it? Y'all want stars to freeze, the internet will explode. You gotta stop playing with the fans.
yeah. Oh, he got no fucking aluminum foil nowhere. I feel like everybody liked it when they did it with Breeze last year. Now everybody don't like it. Everybody don't like the leaks now.
Because Ghost has been gone for so. See, this is the difference. I'll say this: we knew Breeze had to eventually show up at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
He was
it
relevant
just
to the
was a matter
story.
of when. Now,
Yeah.
Ghost, they actually believe to be dead, so it's different with him.
Yeah.
Breeze was relevant to raising Canaan. He had to show up at raising Canaan.
Yeah. At a certain point, yeah.
I'll say this to Paris so she can figure out my age. I was 16 when Canaan was born.
Now she got to do homework. Damn.
Or you say I'm a year younger than Raquel Thomas.
Damn.
You say you're a year younger than Raquel Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
According to your calculus. Now, I used to would say we were the same age, but I got the same birthday as Lucian Cambrick, so me and him got a birthday coming up. February 11th.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So you like 2 years older than my mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
y'all calculating it too, huh?
Yeah.
I'm 2 years older than your mother.
I think so. You
So,
born in you hold on, you said 1 year younger than Raquel or older?
I said 1 year younger or the same age.
So
See, me and you argued about her birth year in one episode.
I'm saying it's 58.
How you gonna make?
Who is this DeMarcus Stitt person?
How you gonna make him stop talking because you didn't say the number? He trying to make people guess.
Well, if I was 16 when Canaan was born, that gives it away right there.
Yeah, they do. But they gotta do homework though. Everybody ain't got that shit right in front of them right now, right?
Hold on. Two things. Hold on, Paris. What the fuck are you? She said, you young with your voice so deep. Who is she talking to? And she said her husband's 65. What the fuck? How old are you? I can't see the photo too close, so I don't know, but
There's somebody grandmama in the chat.
So y'all got it now. One person put the number in the chat.
66.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Kanan was born in 1975, August. I was born in February of 59, so I was 16. I'm young for my age, though.
You don't look a day.
Baby.
You don't look a day over 60, man. But you know how they say. You know what they say about us, man. We don't crack, bro. We don't crack it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, she look young from this photo. From this photo, I'm saying. God
Yeah.
damn, so your husband 30 years younger than you? Well, you know, I get it. You gotta get it how you get it.
She ain't got a husband. She got a dependent. What the fuck? I mean that with all due respect. Trying to be crazy.
So hold up, Paris. Since she was all up in Ronald business, we gotta ask you.
Exactly. Thank you, Jay.
Does your husband watch Power with you? Oh, he right there with you. Know what? Hold on, where bro had this supposed to send us that description? That's what I'm waiting on.
That man that disappeared. Well, I got him. Get him up out of here.
It's crazy work. Let me try to see if I can locate it myself. Yeah, so your husband the same age as my mama. It's crazy. God damn, why this shit ain't working?
You said you 32, Jay?
I'm 30. I'm 34.
I thought you said you was 32.
I never said that.
Yeah, I've been sober 32 years, going on 33.
Why are we making you rethink it now? Might say my whole life.
I guess I have to say I'm still thinking Ghost is gone. I'm not convinced. I know it was set up for him to come back, but I'm definitely not on this bandwagon about Tariq and Ghost in force.
So hold up. You don't think Tariq nor Ghost is showing up? We're gonna
No.
have to double up on you now.
That's
I think
all right.
both of them happening. But as long as at least one happen, I'm still gonna be on your ass. It don't matter. Let me try to find this description myself though, since he didn't send it.
Harris is asking me some more questions. Sober, what was your preference? I had 3 favorite things: alcohol, weed, and cocaine.
Hey, what was dude name that said he had that shit? Said he had the 615. Oh, the goat. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it on the screen.
Nope. See, IMDb still got the full one. Hold on. I'm gonna show it to you. I've got it right here.
Say we're gonna get on his ass when he come back. You see the name support. Get on that ass.
You see it?
Mm-hmm. I see it.
It says right here, when Ghost is announced as lieutenant governor, it gives him a solid win and brings him one step closer to a fully legitimate world. He soon discovers one of his many enemies carrying out a plan that changes his life forever. That's what it originally said. But I just showed y'all that they took that last sentence and stopped it in a fully legitimate world because they know they about to go ahead and put him back in there. Why would they change that, people? Think about it. For the non-believers, why would they take it? I need answers, non-believers. Why would they take this sentence right here out on the stars description? Y'all don't have answers because you know that by everybody come back. It's all right. I tried to give y'all a chance to come on the right side, but it's all right. Yeah. Oh, it changed. Trust me, CG. Go look at it. It definitely changed. I can show it to you right here on mine.
Yeah, we might do it side by side, bro, so everybody can see it.
I don't know if I can do it side by side on here. I don't know how to do that. I can take the pictures together and then put them. Then I would have to edit it and put it together. Yeah, take a little minute.
Oh, you good, bro? You ain't gotta do nothing crazy.
But this is what I can do.
I gotta throw them clothes in the washing machine. I'll do this shit before I leave.
All right, so I'm about to post these real quick, right? Show y'all both of them. Now, this here is what IMDb has right now. If you look at it, that is the description. But that's what they originally had, and they just didn't change it. This is what Stars Network has on there right now, though.
It was 615. That's 610 description, Jay.
Oh shit! So the fuck is. Hold up. Let's go to. Let me go grab 15. That's what it's supposed to be getting. I wouldn't be surprised if that shit changed too, though. Shit, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. That is 15. Damn, that's crazy, CG, for real. Yeah, I just posted it. Go. Just posted it right here. I got them side by side. This is what the original one was. And this is what they have on there for stars. And then you know what's crazy? Y'all see that I'm showing this right now. What we should be on the lookout for is if they change this shit on Stars Network later. That's how I think that should be 100% at this point confirmation that nigga about to get ready to retire. Because why would they hurry up and try to go switch it on Stars? I mean on IMDb. Sorry, Stars already switched it. IMDb still has the old description now.
Yeah.
What you mean? Yet you still trust IMDb? That's because IMDb has what they originally had. You're not making a good case right.
But y'all trusted IMDb last year with Breeze. I don't want to hear that, bro.
And also, IMDb helped me debunk some of dissect some of the information when the season 6 first came out, because that's how I was able to figure out that Angela was dead. IMDb.
Well,
Because
how did IMDb get the reputation for being unreliable?
Well, this is why I be trying to tell people. You gotta pay attention to, because certain times there's been people listed on there, and then they turned out to not show up. But see, on Power. But this is the thing. I believe, because I'm trying to remember what was the first season that we had this. It may have been in Ghost somewhere. But this is the thing. We know Ghost has to be written. I've been telling people that. Once that cancellation happened, they had to rewrite the shit. But like I tell people, you have to be careful with IMDb with certain stuff, because it is possible for people to go and add credits. So one thing for sure that you should be looking out for is going on there and looking and see, does it say credited or does it say uncredited? If it says uncredited, then that could be something that a fan just put on. All right, so we got that put on there. Hold on, you said wish they would have been right about 2 bits. I miss his character. He's funny as hell. So what? You said you right. What if? What you mean? Ghost is so called faked his death. He shouldn't even be in the game no more. The whole point was to get out.
That's what they probably gonna do when they bring him back. Like they're gonna bring back Rashad Councilman Tate. So he's gonna be 100% legitimate. But all of his ties outside of his legitimacy is probably what's gonna be roping him back in a little bit. So they got a chance to tell a great story, like him trying to on the verge of trying to stay clean and being in between both worlds and all that shit. Which I mean, it's kind of what they did in the OG, but we get to see more of his legitimacy than him being just a criminal most of the time because he was fighting to be clean in the OG power. Now he can be clean and fight to keep from being dirty now. So
Also, he might have the same type of shit that Rock went through. Maybe you know how Rock in season 3, she tried her best to go legit,
yeah,
but she figured out like, man, this shit ain't
ain't
gonna
enough,
work. You
ain't
know,
enough money. Yeah, ain't enough money.
and I'm really good at what I do. That's damn near my calling. So
Yeah,
she went back to doing it. Ghost might get that same type of shit happen.
yeah, that definitely could be a thing. Yep, definitely be a thing.
They could have him locked up like they did Lobos and make everyone that knows him think he's dead. It could be a lot of different things. Well, one thing we do know for sure that was, like, in my opinion, like I said, it should have been another dead giveaway, is how hell over Stephen Ott and John Mock in season 1, how hard they were working to make sure Ghost's image stayed clean. Look how hard them niggas were working. They made sure anything that was speaking ill of him did not get out to the public. So did Simon Stern. 3 very powerful people in New York made sure of that. Uh, what's good, OKC? I'm trying to think of what UK kid. Okay, UK kid. That's what I thought. And when Dre got killed, they could have been forced to release him, and Democrats kept him clean. Yeah.
Cause Dre was gonna testify against Ghost, wasn't he? Wasn't that what he was essentially going to do? Or that wasn't the case? I thought Blanca was trying to flip him some kind of way, but I can't remember how. Let me just, damn. Yeah, that is good. Good in here.
You mean when she got knocked out, she didn't get shot? Dre knocked the shit out of her head, boy. That shit was funny.
She had a black eye for at least 3 seasons after that.
Yeah, that bullshit won. That's why I be telling folks that was saying that bullshit won wouldn't have went anywhere. My internet fucking up, or is this the goddamn Instagram fucking up? I wonder is no label to label gonna report on this shit.
He got his channel back too.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. He don't sound like how he used to sound. I mean, he still got that voice, but he don't it don't be sounding extremely zesty no more.
You said, "Do I respect you?" Yeah, I mean, you ain't gave me a reason to not respect you. But David Goodwin, I pretty much already done covered that whole thing. So I mean, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it, kind of.
Why is the DeMarcus? You got to stop doing that, bro. I feel like you pulling like power tactics at this point. I give you money and you need to respect me. I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody disrespects you, bro. Nobody does.
All right. Yeah, Ebony, what's up? It sure been a minute. So what do you think before I close this thing out? Goes dead or alive?
You asking Ebony?
Yeah, Ebony, she just came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got respect for you, man. Unless you do something to make me lose respect. I mean, from what I'm saying, you've been always who you are, regardless. So I mean, I respect anybody that don't do them regardless of what people think. Even Branford knowing that. He'll give a fuck. That motherfucker gonna keep doing it no matter what nobody say.
Yeah. That boy
So,
be pulling up on. He be pulling up on other channels doing that shit. I was like, damn, bro, you gonna get blocked and banned everywhere, bro. You tripping.
And he gonna come back on that motherfucker just like he doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Ebony said dead.
Oh man, let me add. I gotta get to my list back.
Well, Ronald couldn't wait to out her. He was like, I got somebody else on my team now.
I gotta add, but I'm gonna give you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little bit of grace, Ebony, because you wasn't here for the whole live to see all of the proof that this nigga is still alive. So in a nutshell, I'm gonna do it very briefly for my other Facebook followers that's in here as well. I'm gonna do it very briefly for you guys so that you can see it. Show y'all the proof that this nigga is still alive. And he's getting ready to return in episode 10 of Forest. So, first set of proof that we've been saying that folks, the reason why it sparked all of this is Exhibit A. Let me show that to y'all real quick. Bang. So this is what started it up. As you can see here, this is the cast for, let me go up so y'all can see it. This is IMDb, full cast and crew for episode 310. As you can see, in the cast list, it says OMARI Hardwick, Ghost. So that's what started all of this, right? That's your first proof. Outside of all the other crazy things that really should have been let y'all know that nigga still alive. With Ghost, with his interviews saying that they asked him to come back. Also with Ghost last year, letting y'all know that originally there was 16 episodes of Power, not Power season 6, not 15. So what happened to that last episode? Book 2 had a shitload of proof and clues that he's still alive, but we ignored
everybody there got quiet as fuck.
And more clue, more proof that he's still alive outside of that is all of a sudden they decided to change the descriptions to the episodes. So right here, this is on IMDb, people. This is the description for episode 15 of season 6. As you see, it says, when Ghost is announced as lieutenant governor, it gives him a solid win and brings him one step closer to fully legitimate world. He soon discovers one of his many enemies carrying out a plan that changes his life forever. There, if you pay attention, I caught something else. This is another thing that people look at what it says. The last sentence. He soon discovers one of his. That's the key thing. He soon discovers. I'm gonna read it one more time for the ugly ass non-believers. He soon discovers one of his many enemies carrying out a plan that changes his life forever. Now, let's go back and reevaluate episode 15, people. In episode 15, Ghost looked like he was surprised Ghost was there. I mean, Tariq was there, right? He looked like he was surprised he was there. And then Tariq so happened to shoot him. It tells you right here in the description, he discovered that one of his members. So basically, this nigga found out that one of the ugly ass niggas plotting. So, but ugly ass niggas would probably say, "Oh, they just saying that because once it happened, he so happened to discover it. Once Tariq was already there, gotcha." But even with that, this is the full description that they had. This is the description that's now on Stars. When Ghost is announced as lieutenant governor, it gives him a solid win and makes him one step closer to a fully legitimate world. They took that whole sentence that was there prior away. I just showed y'all. This is the full thing. Notice that this sentence here, the one that says he soon discovers one of his many enemies carrying out a plan that changes his life forever.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Now, because you keep rephrasing the question. Okay, at first is he's going to be in episode 10 of Force. That's what the IMDb was about, right?
Yep.
Now we're talking about he's alive.
Well,
even if he's alive, that doesn't mean he's coming in episode 10 of Force.
No, he's coming on episode. I'm just. That's because they said that he's dead.
Now he would have to be alive to show up in episode 10 unless he's a hallucination.
Right.
Okay. So these little things from season 6, what do they prove?
It proves that they're changing the description of it because so it can make sense of him still being alive.
Okay, so the one on the screen is what is on Stars right now.
Correct.
So how does him stepping closer to a fully legitimate world turn into him faking his death?
Because now, with this one being gone now, they can say that this shit never happened. Because remember, I told y'all, for those of y'all that been, some of y'all just came in, y'all never haven't heard me say this yet. But I told you, episode 15 was just a story being told by a certain character. In my opinion, I believe probably Tasha was telling this story. It didn't happen. But see, when they were still trying to sell to the, man, cut that shit out. I'm talking. Anyway. But what they was trying to sell to us at the time is that he's dead. So they can prepare for a grand reveal, which is what they're getting ready to do to us now. And everybody will be amazed. We're like, damn, all these years, after everybody finally lost hope, majority of you non-believers lost hope, they pop them on it. They did the same tactic with Breeze. I told folks this. They was waiting, making us wait so long for Breeze that people were starting to believe that maybe they rewrote it. And then boom, he pop up.
I ain't gonna lie too though. I think a lot of that writer strike and all that shit played a big part in a lot of that stuff getting like, yeah. So a lot of people forget that shit in the midst of all of this stuff being wrote and planned out. Like they had pretty much had to take a break, bro. Like, so
I'm not sure about your question, Ebony. What you said was Antonio Ortez showing up in the credits for season 4. I'm not certain. I don't remember. You said they fumbled Breeze. How did they fumble him?
shit.
Because y'all want Breeze to be everybody else in the show.
No, that would be a fumble on our behalf, then. Like we fumbled Breeze. They didn't fumble. They just brought them to us when they felt like it was right, or when the time was right.
If you ask me, they kind of did pretty good with the writing of Breeze, because this is the thing. They kept giving us a little bit each time. In the original Power, they kept doing a little each season that somebody will speak on. And we kept getting a little bit more of what his character was like each season. So us as the fans kind of put it in our heads of what we thought he should look like. But it doesn't mean necessarily that that's what he's going to be.
Yeah.
Like, I would say, for me, judging by what I heard them, I probably would have envisioned him to be taller and more, intimidating looking. Because, you kind of would think that with him being over Kanan and Ghost and all them, judged by how they look. But hey, we don't know what his character is going to be like. So I think we gotta, give it a shot and wait to see what the outcome is. You said because he didn't film in season 4, but they had different clips of him. No reason why Unique wasn't Breeze. Okay, you just wanted him to be Breeze. I get you there. A lot of us did. I was on that bandwagon for a while too. I get it.
Yeah, a lot of us was.
If
He
all
still
those,
he still can be Breeze, bro. Y'all just gotta buy into it. Y'all gotta buy into what's going on right now because there's a lot of stuff going on with Unique right now. When they come back, I mean, one thing that stuck out a lot for me in season 4 was when Unique had that conversation with Detective Garcia. And one thing that Detective Garcia told him was, you should have stayed on that vacation a little bit longer, Unique. And Unique agreed with him. He agreed with him when he said that. So in my mind, I'm thinking like his wife, well, not his wife, but his girl and his son just got kidnapped. When he come back, he got to handle. When we come back, he has to handle that, which could ultimately be the fall of Lulu. If that's the case, if it plays out like that, but then you have to do something with Unique's character because you can't just let him take out one of the Thomas family members and then they don't do nothing else with his character. Like, so I don't know. I mean, but that's just my little theory. That's how I look at it. So
Unique was a more likely candidate to be Breeze than Ronnie was, and I might have went that way with Unique with all the talk about nicknames, and when his name wasn't any more good in the street, and he kind of had to reinvent himself. That to me, and he was smart. He was always working puzzles, so. That to me, that they were setting up to like Unique could have been Breeze.
Yeah.
if all Ghost Ops was dead, who did he discover? Well, Tariq. Tariq would be who he discovered. And I think they think because he discovered it by seeing him putting that gun up in
Truth.
their closet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, they didn't have Tasha say in that same episode, you better go get it before your father finds it for no reason. There's a reason she said that line. Because he did find it. It was set up perfectly and we were already attached to him. I mean, I get it, but with them hitting us with the curveball like that, we just never know how good Shafiq Moore might execute this role. He might totally kill it to the point of being like, okay, we get it.
Yeah, him being around depends on him, how he does of the acting. So shit, we might get more of him if he does good in season 5. I think that's how they're gonna kind of play it. So
True, but the way to describe Breeze had Unique all over it. I agree with you. Trust me, I ain't got no fight in this game. I agree. I'm just saying, let's give Shamik a little, a chance to see before we say they fumbled it. Let's give it a shot. Now, if it turns out that it's not it didn't meet the expectations of what we thought Breeze should have been like, then we can say it.
shit. Got the next tail chirp.
She said he gonna steal Bradford's identity. That's crazy.
Probably what he'll do, bro. That's what I think. I think he'll be crazy enough to do it because he got to go back and hide again at some point unless they kill him off in episode 1. Shit.
You said if Ghost wasn't dead, how could Tariq use the trust Ghost had for him? Well, first off, if you're pronounced dead in the system, the trust can be used because they think you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
You just answer your own question.
People do insurance fraud all the time, gang.
And then on top of that, Tariq didn't even use the trust because he didn't have access to it.
Yeah, he lost it.
So I don't know what you meant at all with that.
Even with a trust, there would have to be a death certificate.
Yeah, I remember this too. They talking about that lady that was looking at him. Yeah, he switched them bullets out, Carolina, for sure.
So what you think, Tariq? What you think he shot? He switched the bullets out. What did he do? Put some rubber bullets in there or something?
Probably. Put some damn rubber bullets in them motherfuckers, and they hit him hard enough
Now rubber bullets will knock you down. Now,
Yeah, it'll knock you down, and
Yeah.
and it could make you bleed a little bit, but it won't be fatal.
Yeah. Now you're gonna be like, he swapped the gun out with an airsoft gun. I'm like, damn. Tariq couldn't feel how light that gun was. What are you doing?
A rubber bullet will knock you 4 feet back and over a balcony.
Well, come
at,
on, Ronald. I
at that
already
close,
covered that.
at that
I
close,
recovered
Ronald.
that.
At that close, Ronald. Yes, it would, bro. I know it seems a little far fetched, but yeah, them rubber bullets hurt, bro. I done seen them shits actually hurt somebody. So.
See, Ali, I gotta tell y'all again. We don't have proof that fall happened. That's why I keep trying to tell you. We don't have no proof. I can show it to y'all right now. The only episode that shows that fall is episode 15. And I told y'all that shit was some bullshit. That was a story that was being told. That shit didn't happen. I can't wait till they actually show it.
How was Omari Hardwick listed in the credits of Power?
What do you mean?
Like how did they list his character name in the credits?
On IMDb?
No, in actual Power.
Oh, in the actual Power.
Credits.
Oh, they just said his name, didn't they? I don't think they called him Ghost in the credits. I know they just said his name every time I seen it. I could be wrong, though.
Jay probably finna pull it up.
I missed it. Somebody sent me a message. I'll say it again.
How was Omari Hardwick listed in the credits of Power in the opening credits? Omari Hardwick as who?
It don't say no as in open credit.
Well, did it have the character's name?
No, it don't. It's just gonna say your name.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I thought it just said his name on the.
And then opening credit people, their names don't show up again. Okay. So, it's a wonder you know who playing who. Because I was just noticing the IMDb said Ghost and then said James St. Patrick.
Yeah. So hold on. Somebody was just saying something that I was about to answer. Where did she go? Did somebody delete a message? Okay, so there was somebody said on episode, I think she edited it, but you were saying that he failed on the one with Tommy. No, he didn't. And he didn't fall on episode 10 either. That's the catch where I've been trying to tell you. He didn't fall on episode 10. They just showed a Disney looking fall, like from Get Out, of him just falling. They didn't show him physically fall off the balcony. They didn't even show the shot. We just heard a gunshot, and then we seen him falling.
Called that shit a Disney fall. fall with a safe landing.
So it's crazy. CG, I never knew he was in Australia, right? But he's in Australia. His description over there where he's at is different. They haven't changed it yet where he's from. It's crazy.
He say what he say, or is this is the same thing as the
Yeah, he
old
sent
one?
it to me. I'm about to put it up here for you.
All right. You want to be my baby boo? Bust for me, I bust for you.
It's good to see me building up that international following. Anybody else that's in the chat right now that's not in the States?
Yeah, I'm in Babylon right now.
Nigga doesn't wear you. So that's what he has.
Let's see.
Yeah, he fell like Mufasa, exactly. He was falling like Mufasa, but you didn't see him fall off the balcony. You seen a picture of the balcony with him just falling, but you didn't necessarily see him falling out there. So you saying when he failed in episode 10, he wasn't falling off the balcony. What was he falling? I'm saying that he wasn't falling at all. They just was showing that, indicating the downfall of a great person or something like that. That's what I'm saying.
It was
Get out.
metaphorical. The fall was
Yeah,
metaphorical.
yeah, exactly. It was more of a metaphor.
Yeah.
Like Get Out. If you go watch Get Out when he was falling, it was just like that. He wasn't physically falling either. What you mean, for instance, check for fingerprints on the back? They did that? Because I don't
We didn't
recall.
see no crime scene investigation of ghost shit.
He did look up. That's true. He did look up and see Tariq on Tommy's perspective. But look, I made a video about this already, so I came prepared. Don't worry. He could have shot Ghost on the ground. And after he shot Ghost, he could have panicked and ran out. And then as he ran out, the nigga looked down at him. Because keep in mind, even on episode 15, he had already shot him before Tommy showed up, and then he came back to look down at him.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have shot him on the ground and then left and then came back to look. And then that's when he came back, he saw Tommy down there. That's what I'm saying, that they didn't show him flip over the balcony. Same shit. Oh, you didn't see Get Out? But yeah, if you go look, matter of fact, if I just type right now, if I just go to Google and type in Get Out falling thing, you're gonna see that exact same image. I'll just do it real quick for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Look, before it's popping up before I even do it. Because it's the same shit. This is not showing exactly the angle I wanted, but yeah, like you see him falling like this. Still not quite the angle I'm looking for. You see it? It's the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they got it from. But he wasn't actually falling off a cliff or nothing. It was indicating him falling. It was like he said, more metaphoric. So yeah, that's what that was with Ghost. He said, sounds like reaching, but I'll let you have this.
It's one thing. It's one thing that can make it sound reachy is the time of when Get Out came out and when that scene happened in Power, because that was in 2020. When did Get Out come out? I thought that came out after 2020.
Hell no, Get Out came out way before 2020.
Really?
Yeah, Get Out came out probably like 2013 or something.
2013.
It was early. Well, maybe not 13. But that shit. Let me look it up.
I know that shit to come out Twitter. I know that.
I know that shit older than 2017.
Okay. Then yeah. So then yeah, it stands. So.
Yeah. He said, I gotta give you credit. He doing anything to keep going alive.
Hey, they need to hire you, nigga. Shit, Power need to go and hire you, bro. You're making every motherfucking argument you can make. I even try to provide counter arguments. You just poking holes in my shit. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah. But anyways, though, anybody else got any other questions? I gotta cook anybody else.
January 16th, y'all pull up, man. Y'all pull up, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit subscribe, share all that shit. I think I'm off that week too. I ain't off the whole week, but I don't think I work that much that week. So I'm definitely gonna be tuned in.
If Ghost show up, there's no reason why Yo-Yo shouldn't show up.
Oh God!
Why the hell this nigga bring it up, yo?
He's trying to help the Marcus theory out. That's crazy. Yo-Yo gonna show up and do what exactly? I'm just curious.
Still, somebody's some fentanyl that's gonna kill.
Yo-Yo gonna be responsible for getting Jannard out of here? Is that what y'all saying?
Do I think we're gonna ever get episode 16 of Power?
Probably. That might be the first episode. That might be first episode of Legacy, bro.
I was gonna say that. It's gonna give us very similar to how we got Unique for season 4 of Raising Canaan. They're gonna run that same thing for Legacy to be the first episode of that. You're gonna see how Ghost survived the gunshot, just like we saw how Unique survived that ass whooping.
So let me be clear on what you're saying. I've been meaning to ask you every time you bring up this 16th episode. Are you saying that they actually filmed it or that they had planned 16?
No, they filmed it. Hey, come on. You welcome. Go ahead and be on, especially since you on the opposite side. Hold on. I gotta ask you though. Which side are you on? You saying he's dead or alive? You can get over there with Ronald. You already you got a man his age anyway. Y'all can be paired together. Like
I'm saying, oh my God.
That's funny.
But yeah, they filmed it though.
if he don't show up in episode 10 of Force, then we can talk about, is he alive for Legacy?
Yeah, I see. I got a lot of people saying he alive.
See, I'm still like we asking two different questions. Honestly, we came on here to talk about him showing up in episode 10, which if he shows up, he could be a hallucination.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, or he could be alive. But if we just get him from the back or from the side or somebody looking at him like they surprised, like they just seen a ghost,
I'm gonna still say it's him.
they're still not saying he's alive. So
you know me better than that. I'm gonna connect them dots and prove that it's him. That's what I'm gonna do. But I think they're gonna physically show him though. I think I'm convinced they're gonna physically show him. I don't think it's gonna be like a whole action-packed episode with him in it. But I think maybe those last 5 minutes or so, he could show up.
He could show up and kill Ortega, and I'd be happy with that, bro. I'd be like, he just had one job.
And then while Tariq is there, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know, how the hell are you alive? And then Ghost can deliver a line like, "I told you, keep thinking you smarter than me." And then he starts to talk to him about what happened, and then that should end. Then we get the start of Legacy, episode 1. That episode 16 that was filmed will now become episode 1 for Legacy, but they're gonna tweak it some, just like they did for Raising Kanan. The way Raising Kanan, episode 1 of season 4, that's not what they original episode 1 supposed to be. For those of y'all that don't know that, because Unique's supposed to have been dead, but what happened was Joey Badass ended up coming back to Sasha Penn and telling them that he wanted to reconsider and go ahead and keep his role. So they rewrote it. And now, therefore, episode 401 changed. So some of the stuff that they already had filmed, you feel me? They used it and then added the unique aspect to it to make it piece it together. I think they're going to do the same thing with Legacy. Everything with episode 16, they're going to pick and choose the best parts, put it in there, and then also maybe have, parts of Tariq asking questions, Ghost asking, or whoever, and make an episode. That's what I believe they're going to do. Put some goals in the chat. Oh, you wrong, support. Trust me, I'm telling you.
So we're gonna kill off half the cast of Force this week, so we can have room for Tariq and Ghost in episode 10.
Yep.
Well, not all of them, but you're gonna get rid of a good amount of them.
I said half. That's a good amount.
Oh, I didn't hear you say half. Sorry.
Yeah. I think based on who you see in that IMDb shit, really just start.
You beat me to it.
Yeah.
That's not reliable though.
It's gonna be reliable on January 16th. All right, that's a deal. If he don't show up on episode 16, I'm gonna let you cook for a while. But just know I'm gonna be ready to defend myself.
Gonna say, what can y'all say though? I mean, we told y'all he would come back, man. What none of y'all saying none of this shit.
Because I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of my material right now. The writer's strike changed it.
Yeah, go deep into because it was a lot of shit that happened, bro. A lot of shit that happened. Fucking Mary J. Blige taking all the goddamn money. Like, come on, bro.
You said Marshall going into acid? Damn, it might happen to him too.
That shit would be funny. Wouldn't even be sad about that shit. I'm like, damn. How you get caught up in that, bro?
Fry his ass.
Turn that man into a sweet and sour plate.
And probably gonna eat his ass on top of that.
Who the pig gonna eat up? Cruz?
Yeah.
That's who we should eat.
Yeah, that's probably who the pig is gonna get. He gonna get Cruz.
Cruz or Ortega.
Man eating pig.
I think they saving Ortega for somebody big, bro.
Oh, boy.
Getting out of there. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that'd be cool. If we could some kind of way have like a huge collaboration between all of us, I'd be super down for that. We probably have like 5,000 people up in the room at once. That should be cool.
Them dudes need to start going live more. I mean, I get they formula works for them and shit, but people like talking to you, man. People like coming out, like they support your channel. So, man,
I can see why Mark Dart don't do it. Mark Dart's a working man.
Yeah,
That nigga covered too many shows.
Yeah. His channel gonna thrive with or without power, pretty much.
Yeah, like he covers so many channels so many shows that he can pretty much tap into anything and he'll still be good.
Yeah.
Like, that nigga. Like I'm gonna expand my shows even more soon, especially this year. That's a goal of mine, expanding more. Power will still be my biggest one. Gotta add more shows. Like I said, Forever is definitely gonna be one. For those of y'all that watch it, that's one on my bucket list that I'm going to add to the channel.
Hell yeah. I'm about to check Forever out.
Yeah, if Mark Dart, I'd be like, hey, Mark Dart, just give us give us 20 minutes. Just join us for 20 minutes. And give your take on it. We can have Mark Dart, Movie Bot got to be in that motherfucker too. And who else? But yeah, if we was able to do that and be like, hey y'all, and then look, once we done, whoever channel, probably if we had to do it like that, we'd probably put it on Mark Dart's channel, like he'd be the main channel, because he got the biggest following. And then like all of the super chats, split them motherfuckers down. That's all we gotta do. Cause like I said, undoubtedly we should be able to get about 5,000 people up there. Oh yeah, Universal Power too. Universal Power, his shit be good.
You familiar with It's Just B?
Yeah, I like him too. I like him. Yeah, he should definitely be in it.
I think he was the first one I ever went live with, just you and him, really.
You gotta get Jay Moore over here though, man. Rojas.
Yeah.
The dude to play Rojas, yeah, he be going live all the time too though.
He didn't even let me in. You and Steven was on there.
He ain't let you up that day?
No.
Damn.
But he always be with that Christian dude. And I haven't been watching him, but I saw that and I saw y'all and I said,
Go over and pull up on him. Shit. I mean, well, we'll probably be on Thursday, but he do like 2 of them. So, but sometimes he likes to keep it at like 4 people on the
That's kind of what I figured.
yeah. But Steven be over there reading descriptions too. Yep. I guess I need to set my fucking laptop and shit back up. Really didn't feel like doing that shit, but fuck it. Stop coming in here sneezing, man.
All right, though. So I'm about to go ahead and get these last remarks because I'm about to go ahead and check out. Probably make a work on my personal video of this Ghost Ben live thing after this.
Yeah.
So any last questions or remarks, let's go ahead and get them in.
You say your personal video on the ghost, so you just gonna prove your point.
Exactly. I'm gonna add up like I said, I'm gonna put together all of my ammo in one video and show y'all that niggas without a shadow of a doubt. That motherfucker's alive and he is gonna show up on episode 10.
Alive in episode 10.
Yep.
No hallucination.
Nope, no hallucination. My nigga showing up.
No phone call.
Is Tasha doing any more drive-by? Yeah, I don't know.
She don't need to be. She's not good at it.
I don't know. Shit, she sprayed Monet ass up. She just survived that shit.
Yeah.
She
I feel
didn't
like she
miss her
should have got Monet and Diana though. Would have been a bittersweet moment.
Well, you know how these shows love to play like bodies protect you from being hit by bullets, even like the bullets can't penetrate another body and hit another body.
Yeah.
So they play like that's why Diana didn't get it. If he show up as a hallucination, though, I'll still be able to, flex a little bit. At least he showed up. I need him to show up alive so I can really cook y'all niggas. That's gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. That shit probably gonna last until Raising Canaan hit.
Cooking them niggas till March. All the way till
March.
No, we looking for a flesh and blood person in episode 10 that's alive.
Yep.
I know Black Truck that pull up, and we just assume he in that mother. Yeah, man. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to get episode 9 out the gate, so we can figure out what's gonna happen.
2 more days, people. 2 more days. Get episode 9 about to be damn good too.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta remember why it says Ghost instead of James St. Patrick on OMARI Howard IMDb. It's because James died supposedly that night. Not really, but that aspect of him died. However, Ghost never died. That's a good point, my boy. That's a good point. I also agree, Ebony. I think Vic survives as well. Now, no other country see it before us. Also, if y'all want to, I ain't gonna lie, my Facebook, my UAN Facebook channel is jumping right now too. Just letting y'all know. That motherfucker going off right now.
I ain't had a Facebook in years, gang.
Well, I pretty much just use Facebook to connect with my people back home more so for me.
Yeah.
But I was like, shit, why not take advantage of their Facebook? Man? Go ahead and make one of them and see what you can get. Nigga, I'm talking about. I kind of, when I started trying to be consistent with it, maybe 3-4 days, I'm talking about, nigga, like almost, like what, 700 and something thousand views in like 4 days.
Damn.
Was going down with that bitch. Like, damn. I should have been on fucking Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, Facebook not like YouTube. YouTube is the big dog, but still.
Still an outlet you can get paid off. You can get paid off Facebook still, can't you?
Oh, somebody tagged you on my Facebook page. That was up, man. That was up. Whoever. See, Rory getting around. See how it works. But what you say about Facebook?
So you still get paid off Facebook, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's why I was like, I got to get my Instagram channel up now. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I got a TikTok too, but that motherfucker, I don't know. I don't mess with it as much, but shit, maybe I should.
Shit, I got a TikTok. I be on that motherfucker every now and then. Not all the time, though. There be some funny ass AI videos on that bitch.
Yeah. Whatever, Raphael. Hey, it's crazy. You and Young Menace love coming in at the last minute when I'm about to go to check out. As soon as I hit that 3-hour mark or something like that, and I'm about to leave, that's when they'll come in.
Well, Young Menace did the same thing last night, didn't
he? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, only thing about TikTok doesn't have it that I can connect the live to through StreamYard. That's the only thing. If it did, I would connect that shit. But they don't have it. You got to do that individually.
And you paying for StreamYard too, ain't you?
You said what?
You paying for StreamYard right now too?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I am.
Oh yeah. Keep using StreamYard. Then.
Because I got to see, it's allowing me to connect all of my socials right now in one outside of TikTok. Because like I said, TikTok doesn't allow you to do it.
Yeah.
So I would love for them to be able to add that feature. What up, Kenny? We better go ahead and get up off here, but hey.
That's 3 hours.
Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ali. See, I could be the first one to start really doing this type of stuff. Because I do individual videos and I upload them on my TikTok, and it do get some feedback. But, not no lives because they don't let you. So if I want to do a TikTok live, I probably would have to just get my phone and then maybe add it to my tripod and just set it up along with the other ones. That's the only way I could do it.
I know people that dual stream from YouTube to TikTok though, so I know it's possible.
Oh, well, shit, maybe I need to figure out how they do it.
Yeah, because I know a guy that I be watching named Ant CEO. Normally he does his YouTube stream and then he'll have his YouTube chat up, but then he'll have TikTok up and he'll be live streaming off TikTok. And I think he does that off his phone. But it's pretty much like the same setup, like it's using your camera phone and all that shit. So
Okay, so Sean family, how you do it? If you want to connect with me, hit me up on IG or something like that, and I can do it. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook right now. That's why if you pay attention to some of the chats that's coming in here, it's Facebook people. And a lot of the Facebook people are coming from like over the seas and shit. OBS.
yeah, OBS is like one of the
I think
main.
is that Opera's clip or no?
Huh?
Maybe there's something different.
Nah, that's something different. OBS is one of those. It's one of those. Yeah, kind of sort of. It's like an application, but you'll download it to your computer or laptop, and it'll allow you to like stream. You could hook up your. You gotta do a lot of shit, bro. Like you gotta put your outputs up. You gotta put your inputs up. But you definitely can do it. Yeah, you definitely can do a stream off that motherfucker. Yeah, but it's a lot though.
Sean, how would you set it up for me?
I used to use OBS when I used to video game stream. I used to video game stream a lot back in the day, bro, and that's what I was using. So
Go Jay.
peace, Ronald.
All right, bro.
It was fun.
Good.
I'm glad I caught it. I don't get notifications either.
Yeah, Kenny, I already don't put it much proved it to niggas. Niggas still in denial, but I proved it. We gonna get that nigga episode 10.
Oh yeah, Kenny, you gotta go back and watch the live stream, bro. You gotta watch the replay.
Okay, so I'm just in denial, but I'm committed.
Yeah, some delusion is good.
Ain't nothing wrong with dying on the hill now. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
All right, I'll see y'all next time.
Peace,
Man, I
Ronald.
gotta figure out. All right, Ronald. I gotta figure out how to get more into Discord. Because I had it, but bro, I was trying to share it for niggas and shit back in the day. Then nobody really
That
joined.
too, Jay. Peace, bro.
I deleted that shit. My Facebook is the same as this channel. Facebook, Instagram, all this shit the same. Except Twitch. Twitch is they don't let you say nigga, so I had to change it to ninja. Ebony said good night. Where the hell you at, girl? Is night there? Hold up. Ollie, you just said that you can share the show while watching on Discord. How the hell you do that? Are you in Atlanta, Ebony? What's up, girl? I know it's 6 o'clock there, right? It's probably dark already. Yeah, it get dark fast as hell now. Damn, I gotta figure that out, Alan. Shit, you about to make me tap into Discord today. Because if I can do that, um, but I don't know, it still don't benefit me really to do that. I mean, it'd be cool to do it for certain people, I guess do it like that for them and then tell them to come over to YouTube once it's over, I guess. Yeah, baby, it ain't cold here either. That's one thing. That's another reason why I like Lano. It's all cool and shit. But I ain't felt no real cold in like 10 years. It's like 70 degrees here. So shit, that means you about to do that shit on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, shit. I'm definitely about to. Yeah, shit. Y'all gonna make me download Discord. I gotta get everybody to go to it though. Well, it's not quite 70. It's 68 degrees. Close enough. Okay, so make my own server and then all right. I'm gonna jump on that. But like what would I do? Just share it. I guess share it on my Facebook and share it on my hold on, somebody sending me something. I'm gonna share it on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, try to get everybody to join it. What the fuck? Hold on, this nigga Ty just sent me some more shit. Support. Yo, I think you already friends with me on the Discord thing, right? So, I mean, I should see you on there. I gotta see is this accurate. Hold up. Gotta check that out right fucking now before I get out this live. Shit. So we got more. I don't know how many of y'all still on here, but I guess I should do another video on that. A video on that. I'll go ahead and announce it on this live since people in there. But looks like we got more news that Amari Hardwick and Joseph Sikora will be part of Power of Origins. That is crazy. Now, as you see, it doesn't show them with a cast name. They have their own, you know. It say for Amari Hardwick, it says Amari Hardwick. So it makes me wonder. I don't know. I don't know if this is accurate though. This might be because it say adult Cannon Star here too. Damn. It makes me wonder because I don't see nothing else. I mean, it could be some validity to this, but right up for here it says Joseph Sakura as Tommy, but here it says Amari Hartwood as Amari Hartwood. Now it could be that he's maybe doing the narrating for it, perhaps. But still, why would Joseph be considered as Tommy? You feel me? It's all good, Ebony. I already don't add you to my list there. When January 16 come, we're gonna get your ass. I got a crazy theory too. I got to tell you too about what I think gonna happen in force. All right, if you want to send it to me on and personally, you can always DM it to me. You ain't never like I sure okay. Y'all wait, hold up real quick. I'll show y'all my motherfucking list right there. I got all y'all. All you non-believers, you gonna see. I got all y'all ass right here. The non-believers list right here. Yeah, I gave y'all a chance to get off it, but y'all want to keep on with your bullshit. So Mm. So Ali, this server that you sent, I probably should join it from my other one though. And here's the server. I think I'm already in this though. Yeah. I just gotta download Discord again, but yeah, I'm already in this. So the 50 Cent universe is the one that somebody else already created. Uh, I'm gonna figure out all of this shit, create my own, and all right. So shit, I gotta see how the fuck I share all of this, and I gotta figure out that OBS shit y'all talked about. Write that down. OBS. Oh, so that's elite TV shit. Okay. All right. Well, I got all of it. Different number for different shows. Gotta see what the hell I do. I'm feeling like an old man right now because I don't know shit about no damn Discord, to be honest with you. Put the link in your live and we can all join. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell that link at. Now, that's what I'm looking for. Think I found that shit. Hey, I appreciate y'all helping me with this, man. This is, appreciate all of this, putting your boy on game with this shit. I ain't know they were doing all that in Discord. Okay, so I think I got it. Too bad I didn't have it when everybody was in here, but they'll catch on. I think this is it. All right, so everybody that's in the chat right now, go ahead and join the Discord so I can communicate with folks easier. That does okay. I see Ali, you done came in. All right, cool. Everybody coming in. Cool. All right, that's the Discord situation. Appreciate that, Ali. Speaking of which, though, I asked you this before. Ali, when me and you gonna collide? Ali, when shoot, if you up to it, we can do it on we can do it for this next episode that's coming in. All right, yeah. So everybody that's in the chat, y'all joined the Discord already, right? Because I'm about to go ahead and check out on YouTube. Hey, you ain't never lied, Ali. If Bradford coming in, so that motherfucker gonna be going out. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the YouTube community. I'm gonna put it in put it on my Facebook one. I gotta build my Instagram, but what I'll do is once my yeah, I know you are. You Ghost fan. But once I build the Discord up, I'll put in the Instagram and tell everybody to go to the damn Instagram. So I can build a following over there too. But anyways, though, thanks to everybody that stopped through and stuff like that. We had a good live and shit like that. Got to work on my individual content videos to put out, and then also I'm gonna edit this live to put some of that material out as well. But I'm gonna catch y'all shit maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Possibly again tonight. We'll see. But until then, I'm gonna catch it. Now I'm gonna post it on the YouTube community and in Discord so y'all can know when I'm about to go live. Because I do know YouTube be hating sometimes, not alerting me. All right, bro. Happy New Year's to you too.